Schlager?
No, I don't drink Don Julio. That shit's for peasants. I don't drink that shit. And you know that, Dusty.
I should stop battling and start getting this list together.
You're only saying Don Julio because that's the last thing that I drank because I'm no longer on a big baller budget.
Well, I
Triple
figured
B's
you've
big
never
bag.
been on a big baller budget, you broke ass bitch. But
I'm sorry. Did the enlisted Marine just say I'm broke? Shut up, bro.
I'm living in a cartel compound now, so I'm pretty much baller.
I was gonna say I feel like you walk into a bathroom and be like, what's that? And someone's like, that's a toilet. And you're like, I've never seen one.
What's 31 minus 7?
Oh fuck.
24.
Really?
It will actually take me a minute to actually literally do that. I would have to fucking physically sit there for a moment and do that. I am not good at math, but I can kill you very well.
Take 30.
Shut up, Dusty. No one asked you how to do math, okay? No one asked you how to do math, all right?
It sounds like I need to open up a math C shop.
No.
Math for clones.
You want to put math into video games? The fuck is wrong with
It's
you?
what fucking calculators are for, okay?
We're going to play cool math for kids for hours.
I just remember every fucking teacher ever. You're not going to have a calculator with you everywhere you go in the future.
10 years later.
Walks around with my little device that has constant pornography and calculator.
Got you. Right, I only use it for one thing, and it's not a calculator.
I want to play Lemonade Stand again. My math teacher would just be like, yeah, I don't really want to deal with you little idiots. Why don't you go learn about Lemonade Stand and cool math?
Did she say that Angry Birds would ever be playable on your calculator? Or
there's actually an Angry Birds math game now.
Shut up. How do you know that?
I was bored one night, drunk as shit.
When I went to high
Marines
school,
were going like, "Oh my god, I'm so bored, bro." Coolmathgames.com.
Yo.
Hey, don't hate on cool math games. They still exist.
Well, if it supports Flash, I'm in. But
your comment hurts me because I was in high school and Angry Birds wasn't a thing.
Was it not?
No.
When did you go to high school?
I graduated in 2011.
Oh damn!
Yeah, so did I. Cool
Wait a second.
Was definitely a thing.
No, I graduated in 2013, and it was definitely a thing. You were probably a senior in high school. You were a senior at that point. I mean, I definitely
doing blow in the back.
No, he's older than you and I are. But he graduated 2011 or some shit.
I definitely remember playing Temple Run in the middle of trigonometry very vividly because I hate that subject.
Yeah, bro, I graduated in 2019.
Oh my god, I forgot
trigonometry. I vividly remember playing it on my girlfriend's phone. It wasn't even my phone. Was playing it on my girlfriend's phone.
I remember having to pay for the internet minutes on my my AT&T Matrix.
On your flip phone?
No, it was a cool phone. It slid up and there was a full keypad, and then you slid it the other way and there was just a number pad.
I'm 100%.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah,
that one was dope.
It was the coolest one ever because you could fuck with a bunch and break it and move it both ways at once.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. But let's be honest, the Razor was honestly the pinnacle of all.
Oh, if you had a Razor, you fucked.
I was going to say, I had the Motorola Razr until I graduated high school in 2011. And then I got the R2-D2 Droid 2, or I think it was. That thing was fucking, it had the R2-D2.
You're a massive nerd, dude.
Yeah.
I had my mom's
I wanted that
BlackBerry
one
at one point just so I could play Brick Breaker because that game was the best.
Oh, the one where you slide the ball and you can slide the...
you slide the little thing,
the track ball.
Slide the track ball, and it bounces up and breaks the bricks.
Yeah, my pop had one of those. I love that shit. Yeah. Damn, bro.
Right.
Video games.
Speaking of phones, who's iPhone? Who's Android? I feel like you guys are all Android people.
Who the fuck do you think I am?
When I messaged you, I was like, "Oh, thank God, a blue fucking bubble."
No, bro, I think
listen, we all got nerdy over the Droid. Okay, I was concerned.
Bro, I made my mistakes.
That's fine. I am vaccinated. I am an iPhone user. Thank you for asking.
Good to know.
I'm pretty sure we're all esteemed gentlemen here. I don't think we have any of those.
Black definitely has an Android.
People.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no, Black is
Black definitely had an Android up until like a year ago.
I did have an Android a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine not knowing what iMessage is. That's gotta hurt.
Imagine having green fucking
just
bubbles.
Has a fucking radio he stole out of the back of the warehouse.
Whenever I do like a fucking college project and like we all get a group chat, it's all like, oh yeah, blue, and then we get that one dumb motherfucker with that green text, and it just throws off the entire thing. Because then it went from like, oh yeah, you can manage this, you can mute this person, you can mute this, to now you have no control because Android's a piece of shit.
You know what's even funnier is they get like messages individually if everybody else is on iPhone.
Yeah, I saw an Instagram, TikTok, because TikTok is Chinese spy, but they make it on Instagram and it's not Chinese spy. About just that today, it's fantastic. I'll send it in here. It's from SNL.
If you could send it to me on TikTok, that'd be great.
No, Chinese spy.
Yep,
I'm
okay,
100%. I'm 100% convinced that the recent influx of recruits is solely due to the fucking new episode of the new TV series, the Boba Fett one.
All those clone troopers in there. Really.
Well,
Really
we're getting roughly one a day, one new guy a day. There's 8 new people this week, and fucking only one dude left, and he transferred to the 327th. So.
I mean, Arma's like 9 years old now, so that's pretty decent numbers for people who don't really do a whole lot of advertising.
You're fucking 9 years old.
I was talking to Jay last night when we were playing fucking Heloborn, and said something, and like we looked, and it was like 34 recruits in the last like month and a half or something crazy like that, which is that's a shit ton.
God bless the Steam store sales. God bless them.
Yep, Heloborn is $7, by the way. If you like arcade helicopter games, this is not promoted advertisement. It's just fun as fuck.
I love it. Not at all paid advertisement.
Nope.
How much they pay
not.
you, Sandman?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to We Are 501. That was the longest cold open I think I've ever heard of in my life. But
we were recording.
Yeah, we were recording, believe it or not. But no, it's gonna be back. We're a little late this week. Lost Platoon went on Sunday and dragged over, and some of us lived, some of us died, which was pretty epic. And we're back here today on this Monday here. I've got Sam and Valhalla with me today, along with special guest Dusty. Hello, Dusty. We got a great guest for you today, who is honestly the worst, but he's here today, and we're going to interview him anyway. But before that, we will get into the campaign news for this week. If I'm going too fast for you guys, I will. I have some good news as a news team. Yours truly. Hello. We'll be putting out some cool videos starting Wednesday of this week. That are going to be sweet little recaps that you guys will be able to watch and follow along with to see where we're at. But long story short, we have resumed our assault on Clackdoor. It's 7. I believe it's 7, right? I can't believe there's a Clackdoor 1 through 6. Like, well, okay, whatever. Is it Clackdoor? Why are you laughing?
Because it sounds like a Star Trek fucking world.
It kind of, yeah. Whoever wrote this, come on, bro. Yeah, Clackdoor 7. We kind of swapped the platoon locations. That was the first and foremost. If you caught War Room, we did do that and tried to find our way out of each other's entrenchments. AV3, I was there. I am scarred. I have PTSD. We were successful. We had the central airfield, kind of pushed out west and absolutely just ruffle stomped everything. And so that went well. AV1, unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, I believe I had to call it. Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but we're still working out the kinks, and it should be good to go pretty soon here. Don't quote me on that. Valhalla, you want to tell us about Avalanche 2? I heard y'all were surrounded this past week.
I mean, yeah. So I think 2-2 due to Finner's fucking massive galaxy brain. We were pretty proactive in our defense.
And that was going somewhere else.
Yeah, no. I know I'm normally a sarcastic fucking dickhead, but I was actually being fucking real. we assaulted this big like tower thing that the Zeus had put up, and I don't think he expected us to just assault it and then just fucking stay up there. And then we just stayed up there and destroyed every fucking armored convoy that tried to drive into the city while the fucking rest of Avalanche 2 attacked it.
You guys built a treehouse. Very cool.
Yeah, we built a treehouse and then fucking vibed out there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What happened? The fucking Kestrel typed in chat. He goes, "I live here now." That's exactly what happened. You're like, this is. They sent like literal suicide bombers. Like they equipped fucking droids with dead man vests, or what are they called?
Dead man switch.
Dead man switch vests to try and fucking kill us. They sent a Deca up there to kill us. They sent fucking commando droids with Dioxys to kill. Nobody died except for Sierra, but we don't talk about that.
Like 07 Sierra.
Acceptable casualties.
With the Deca climbed up there?
It was like a turbo lift. It had like they rolled the Deca onto the turbo lift, and Soren, the fucking Chad, just fucking charged it and dumped his fucking DC-15 into its little backplate thing.
That's my boy. Love to hear that. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like you guys were successful as well. We're going into week 2 this week on Avalanches. We are in the thick of it this week, and are going to see. Obviously, we're a little late. We're a day late. Sorry about that, but it should be interesting where the platoons push out from here, and we'll update you next week on how the progress is. And Cyclone, I hope you guys are getting ready. So that should be good news for you guys there.
Do you enjoy the sweet, sweet grip of your brothers as they slowly work their way up your thigh? Do you enjoy when your brothers take their helmet off and put their soft lips on yours? Do you love every other person on the field hating your existence? Well then, good news. I have the solution just for you. Load up your favorite kit and slap on a sweet, sweet, juicy unicorn on your shoulder and watch all your dreams come true.
And then we'll talk about unit news here. We'll go from what happened to Battalion this week. I think that number one, you're welcome, Soy. We're gonna finally have some streamer information in Intel packets. So if you want to see who streamed, they're gonna be in the Intel packets. I know that's common knowledge to some people here. Cascoon and Phoenix is very much alive / dead ? Who knows? If you guys have any questions about Project Phoenix, ask Grazer, Neb, or Cascoon. And obviously the big news around here was Server 9. We did a stress test on Wednesday before everything's pushing out. Still a couple other bugs, but it sounds like we found the cause of it, or so last I was told. If anybody has any other different information, they can come up to me and tell me I'm a dipshit, which happens very often. So get in line. But as far as that goes, we're close to getting this pinned down. So obviously, from the Oxmod team, Mark really does appreciate everybody's patience, and he's working hard. He's putting in these in these full-time hours. And appears to be main cause is networking issues. So I know, as weird as that sounds, it's something that we're continuously keeping an eye on. So that's something that's going to just hopefully improve with time. And if not, we always find a way. So chill out. But other than that, that's kind of the biggest things that happened at in Battalion this week. And it was a 30-minute meeting, so I smile every time I hear something like that. Sandman just fired a TIE fighter round. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is going there. As far as Oxmod updates go, we do have our obviously Tardigrade is Project Tardigrade. Shout out Datacore, still in production here. And Klinger is working on something very special called Project Beep Boop. It is weapon related. If you have questions about that, he'd love to share some instructional videos with you. Some of the instructor channels for the quals. I've already seen some good stuff. So if you guys have questions, obviously he's your guy, or actually, me as well. So if you have questions, don't be shy. We're here for you. Val, you're well, actually not Val anymore. Sandman, you're in support. Did you see those videos today?
I
what do you mean not anymore?
I did not see them yet, actually. We'll watch them right now. Because
we are kind of talking about, well, not talk. We're past talking. Excuse me. There's gonna be some changes to the support qual and whatnot in the way that the weapons function. So we're pretty excited to kind of break that out. Klinger is basically giving me daily updates because he's a Chad, and that's something that I was taken earlier today. So,
I'd like to interject. I am still a support cadre, motherfucker.
Oh, you're a cadre, huh? Very cool. I had no. I sorry. I'm looking at your little symbol next to your name, and it doesn't have like what is that, ammo? It doesn't have the 3 bullets. It just says bitch next to your name instead.
Oh, that's what that was. I can't read either, but now that I see it as well. Yeah,
you see that? Yeah, I see that.
What are the? Oh, it's a little bitch. It says little.
It's little. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the joke.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
I thought you might.
Yeah. That was a good. I like
but
that.
yeah, I'll post the videos in chat here so everybody else can see them.
Yeah,
too, including Dusty and Black. Hi, by the way, Black. How you doing?
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, cool. I just wanted you to talk because it's funny because you'll edit this later.
Ready to catch your hands.
Oh yeah, like actually public announcement. If anybody plays Yu-Gi-Oh, what is it, Master Duelist? These hands are rated E for everyone, so you know where I'll be. Yeah. Other than that, we are working on some good stuff here. Obviously, I've got the video links if you guys want to see that. Val, you looked at the videos yet?
No, I'm trying to pay my internet bill.
Damn, bro, you're so lazy.
I looked at them. That looks pretty interesting.
Can't look at videos. Can't pay his internet bill. Yeah, we're gonna spread some stuff around, and that's coming for a few of the weapons. So that's very exciting. We're gonna be. It's a lot of balancing. So definitely some stuff to look forward to. If you're especially if you're like a Z6 or Motto, debater. I know that there's a few guys that I'm looking at Swanee. There's a few guys that champion that, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I can't wait for people to complain about not being able to pull down on their fucking mouse.
Oh, this argument. Oh God, I've the pull down on the mouse.
Valhalla We've heard thinks, this. Yeah, tell everybody what you think about the L, Valhalla.
Ugh.
If you pull down on the mouse, you can manage the recoil. It's very simple. When the sight goes up, you pull down and you're able to shoot.
He's not
the correct direction.
The weirdest thing, I was actually just talking to Parks about this the other day, is like we were comparing. He was asking me questions about how the Marine Corps operates machine guns and how we do it in Star Wars. And there's a thing called a beaten zone. And when you fire your machine gun in real life, it usually lands in a zone because, the bullet drops. And I never really thought about it, but we don't have that here because there's no ballistic drop. So the beaten zone is just infinite. Whatever the hell is there and beyond that target dies. It's fantastic. We need that in real life. So Valhalla doesn't have to go to fucking Ukraine or Taiwan or whatever you're headed to in a couple months there, bud. Well, I played Legos. Good luck.
I'm gonna have fun. I've never killed anybody that's looked like me before, so it'll be fun.
Oh, you know what? And Dusty's gonna get called back too.
Yeah.
Good luck,
definitely.
Dusty.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
If I get able to get called back to slay some fucking bodies, I got no fucking complaints.
Bro, everyone thinks they're gonna slay body, but you're getting hit with the first fucking J-Dam that China drops. Come on, let's be honest.
Thank God. Put me on my sweet fucking misery.
Like everyone at the zombie movies, I'm gonna run around the fucking village with my friend. No, you're gonna be a zombie like everyone else. You're not special. We're all gonna die.
You ever seen Band of Brothers and that scene in Bastogne where Toy and Garnier get their fucking legs blown off? That's gonna be me and Dusty.
At least you don't shoot yourself in the fucking femoral with a fucking.
Yeah, now
laser.
you guys can play Red M all day long.
We're right in that zone where like most
If
of the
I can get
active duty
100%.
age guys are millennials, and just every millennial is fucking fatalistic as shit. So it's suicide charges, my guy.
Bro, you're just gonna be like, hey, yo, Chad, yeah, let's yeet it, yeet. Sheesh, you see that grenade? No cap.
We're gonna be pinned down for about 30 seconds and be like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's just run on them, and then we're just gonna run on them.
Kilo main, kilo guns, old bottle, no cap. How copy my last.
I hate you so much right now. God damn.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kilo Guns is Band-Aid. These guys are not pushing P.
Oh my god. Imagine you being like this elite fucking Russian soldier, and the last thing you hear is some fucking 120-pound skinny soaking wet boy yell, "Sheesh!" And that's
No,
it.
you don't gotta call me
That's
out
it.
like that.
That's it. That's all you hear. That's the last thing you hear.
I'm gonna change all my radios to plain text, call it a strike, and go.
You're fucking charging a trench line. You just get pulled into a foxhole, and this fucking 150-pound fucking ginger bearded dude is beating the dog shit out of you with his fucking elbows.
Talking about you? Because you look like a fucking hipster. Like, yeah.
My BMP's on fire, and all I hear is, "Yo, it's lit, fam."
This ginger dude's beating the shit out of you in some trench, and the last thing you hear is, I'm a Republic Commando.
For the Republic.
I'll have you know I'm an ARC trooper as I bite his fucking jugular out.
Dude can't understand a damn word you're fucking saying, and you're just like, I'm an ARC trooper.
Honestly, all I picture when I think of Valhalla beating the shit out of somebody is Mr. Beaker from the Muppets with a fucking mustache beating the shit out of somebody. Especially with this new mic. My god.
Oh
Mr. Baker.
Or you ever see those?
Look, he's
those
Googling him
chickens?
because he doesn't know.
Yeah,
You ever see
Mr.
those,
Beaker?
those,
Oh
those
my
chickens
god.
that squeak? The, like rubber chickens that when you hit something, it goes. Eek! You're just like hitting them and eek, eek, eek. This dude's like, "Na but du Stocke, yes, of eek, 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 eek."
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Here in my hangar with my brand new Lat C. Fun to fly around here on Geonosis. But you know what I like more than this Lat C? It's supporting the 501st Legion on Patreon. Every month, the unit's responsible for keeping the lights on. We can only do that with your support. Like our famed Captain Rex once said, that's what brothers do.
All right. Well, we have a guest today. You might have guessed who it is already. He's a bird. It's a plane. It's Kestrel. Kestrel's been around for quite a long time here with the unit. So we thought it was appropriate, and also because he has my family against their will under bomb threat. So he's joining us today. So we're gonna kick it off to him, Kestrel. Hello, how you doing?
Oh,
Papa?
you know, just fantastic, son. Just hanging in there. Glad to be here. I really don't know what to say, so that's kind of the difficult part for me here, dude. Like, what are you looking for? You want a whole life story, or you just wanted me to
it's
bullshit
all on.
with you
Well,
for an hour?
number one, it's all on purpose to make you feel uncomfortable. I can tell it's working. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
100%.
very pleased
I mean,
that it's working.
I'm already an anxious guy, so you're
like I
feeding
told
into
you,
that
this
social
is-
anxiety.
Right. Like I told you, though, this is all about getting payback from my SLC. So, that being said, you've been all over the place in this unit. Could you tell us where you started? Because everybody knows you're battalion dad right now.
Yes, I wear that title with pride, honestly.
And how'd you get here? Why are you here? Why are any of us here?
Oh God, I can't answer that for you, or anybody else. But like so many of the poor bastards who joined this unit, I saw one of Sorenzik's videos, and the people that I remember the most from that video were one, Walsh, and two, Zora. Zora used to be super involved with ARC, and everybody knows Walsh, right? So great people to come into the unit after when it came in, did the old BCT shiny tests, and it was a hell of a time, honestly. It was a much different place back then, and after I went through the whole rigmarole, went into CTC, the UTC's predecessor, and ended up in AV11 with my instructor from CTC. So that's kind of where I started out in the unit, and you're editing this, right? So I don't want to get you like struck from the store or whatever. Like I would say, our old squad leader used to call us the toxic elitist retards, because that was basically how a lot of people perceived us. I mean, we did have an actual autistic guy in our squad who was good buddies with us.
We don't have to cut that out. We don't have to cut that out. Valhalla gets called that like on a daily basis.
Okay, so. I'm good. I'm trying not to get you guys removed from Spotify. Okay, like it's a great way to listen.
Right. Thank you. That's very considerate. Now tell us more about these toxic, retarded.
Toxic elitist retards.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, Bridger.
Elitist retards. It's explicitly necessary that you say it in that order. Otherwise, it doesn't sound as good. So yeah, I mean, major players from back in the day. Clown. I don't know if you guys knew Strill or Pippet. Pippet was my instructor. We also had the old Goose. He was our very special boy. He got in trouble for going into an op and being an RTO and saying okie dokie over the radio, which our good buddy Dimitri still remembers. So
he said it as like a sign off, like they were like over, and he was
he got like orders. This was back in AV2 when Pompano was leading, and they sent some orders to whatever squad he was reserving for, and he just goes, okie dokie. And Pompano runs across the field and just berates the shit out of him for this, because for whatever reason he committed the cardinal sin of not using proper radio form. And that was good. That in a nutshell was our squad. Just dysfunctional as shit, but somehow at the same time we were all really just solid Arma players, predominantly because of the gypsy that ran the squad for quite a while. Clown. Yes, Clown.
The gypsy that ran the squad.
Yeah, he's Romanian, so he's I just referred to him as Gypsy, and I have quite a few old sound clips of him just drunk as shit and beaten down. My favorite being him just saying, "Well, I'm just a Gypsy." So
I've definitely heard that before.
Yeah, no, it's definitely out there in the ether. I mean, that's where truly the meme career started for me. So.
Yeah, just cycling back like 4 sentences because I was cleaning my cat's litter box. You can always tell when somebody's like not really been in the military when they're playing Arma, when they take the radio like super seriously. Sorry, because when like anytime I was given a radio like in the real military, I would never like adhere to radio etiquette. It's like the opposite of like what I do. I do it now in Arma to be belligerent, right? Like I sign on, I give my birth number, my full name, my fucking rank, just to be a fucking dickhead. But like, in the real life, when I pick the radio, I'm like, hey, it's Doc. Everything's good over here. How are you guys? And then there's
good.
Responding back with a radio check.
Good.
Instead of Lima Charlie, the good old Lucky Charms that's a real fucking crowd riser.
Yeah.
They love that one.
We were more of a lemon cardboard speed, so you know.
Yep.
But yeah, so spent about a year and a half being a forever corporal in AV1 under Legia, who then he came back. Legia's big man again. We say, he's prestiged.
CC.
Around the time I left was right as Phase 6 was completing, and we opened Cyclone 2, which I know there's some poor bastards stuck in there still. In fact, one of the guys in this room was in my squad, came from old AV2, and that was a fun time. I'm sure Black can fill you in on some of the details from the old Psych 2 days. Unless he's getting his ass handed to him in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't think he talks.
God.
He said something. I think that's the first time we've ever heard Black talk in a podcast.
Bro, even when we did the episode with the boys, like he hardly said anything. It was just me talking about making dinosaurs fuck. Like, and then
Yeah, having to listen to that specific episode twice, one editing, one being here, very painful, Valhalla.
Do not envy you or your position.
Oh, it's like those days where Kestrel got killed by B2s often.
I don't know what
Who
this
carried the
often
rammer?
shit is, Black. Like,
Okay,
there's
the
a
first
reason why I
couple
stopped
months.
running the rammer. It's because the Zeus just dumped fucking... Like, I would love to see the situation in which you get surrounded by 20 B2s and survive that. Even with the rammer that... Apparently I was firing fucking pillows at these guys because I dumped a whole mag. This was back when the rammer was good.
What do you mean when it was good? Are you saying the rammer is bad?
As compared to what it
now,
was, yeah.
Comparatively now, like,
Yo,
the rammer
1v1
used to be
me
the
through
end-all
fucking
be-all.
Kabbalah.
You guys
You got a
shut them
fucking,
in for
you
swap.
got a
BCs
fucking
were
HMP,
scarier
it's
back
dead.
then,
You got an
too.
AAT, it's dead. You got fucking B2s, one shot, they're launched.
Your
Oh,
platoon
it
commander.
sounds like your
dead.
guys' skill just went
Except
down.
Gamble never died. Here's the thing.
What do you mean? Gamble was always sitting in the back. That was his thing. He
I
used the
have.
fucking...
Thank you. You're very benevolent.
Well, if you're going to edit that part out, I have to throw in the dig again at Gamble and his new StarSim, which he doesn't have. Didn't leave
Wait,
for a
what?
new StarSim. You didn't.
what happened?
What,
when
Roblox?
Gamble decided to step down, we all joked that he was leaving for a new StarSim in Cyclone 2. And that's now where he is in his new StarSim in our minds. He's not in a new StarSim.
Okay, I was very confused by all this. So
Yeah, if you Cyclone 2, you'd understand. Cyclone or no clone. Yeah.
I was Cyclone 2. I helped found Cyclone 2. You nerd. Jesus.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Black, just edit this out. Just edit it. Just get
Come.
Okay. God damn it.
You know, that's weird. That was like the brown note.
Have you ever been in the field, down in the dirt with your bros, mud running over the calves of your teammates, blood squirting from every orifice, just covering your face? You feel your brother's hot, warm liquids oozing down your hands. If you haven't experienced this, you haven't lived. Join the 501st Medical Detachment.
All right, so you became a squad leader. You helped build Cyclone 2.
So yeah, I helped build out Cyclone 2 with the goal in mind of being Psych 3's 7 should that open up. It was pretty entertaining times in Cyclone 2. Scouted a lot of good talent, and a lot of those guys that I helped bring up in NCOs are doing pretty well in the unit. Entertainingly enough, Legia, when he came back from his just ethereal being, was my TL, one of my TLs. The other one being Black. You know, I'm sure Black much prefers his old Alpha Team lead or quote unquote squad lead at the time after Gamble left, but you know, I did my best. Those 20 B2s, they really did a number on me. You know, real Piper Perry moment. So hung out there for a few months, and then ended up going to Psych 3, which was old F3, as you're well aware, Bridger. And I believe that's where I picked up my first dad title. You know,
Yes,
a lot of you boys. I think that's my most fond memories in this unit so far, as being Psych 3-7. You know, after that, had some rocky moments in the unit. Saw that we needed some stability, so I did my best to fill the holes, so to speak, and somehow I ended up here. The toxic elitist retard is now unit dad, so and
he loves filling your holes.
You know it. If anybody has any holes needed to be filled, you can come directly to my doorstep and ask for me to fill your holes.
You put your address with that?
Listen, I'm not as bold as you. I don't have level 4 plates. I'm not gonna get my tax returns out.
I got expenses. So I guess the other thing that people like, talk about, like, it's kind of like the elephant in the room with you is that you get the big fat MP tag that's slapped to your name. So like, for me, because I know you pretty well, you were my 7. I'm kind of like, oh, Dad, and then like for other people that don't know you, they're like, I'm so fucked right now. So what is
like the first time I met Kestrel?
Yeah, so like, what is like?
That was late.
When do you become an MP, and like how do you manage that? Like, how do you get people to know, like, hey, I'm just a guy, but I can kill you.
So, I mean, it's funny because I started out in MPs when Scuba Variks were getting it rebuilt. I was in Av1 at the time, and I was one of the few people in Av1 that was trying to like get to know everybody else in the unit and like branch out and really get perspective on things. I'd like to say that one of the main reasons why I was able to kind of elevate myself and be noticed for that was I routinely was the like negotiator between my platoon staff and company at the time. So that's kind of how I got into MPs. The original MP being Bondor and stuff, we had changed a lot at that time, and I kind of was driving for more transparency ever since I've been in. And the way I kind of saw it was I was like the like a double agent to a certain degree, where like the best way to change anything is from the inside, honestly. So that's the real reason why I did it. I wanted to be able to be plugged in and try to make the unit a better place for everybody, and make sure that the old Gestapo feelings from the Bondor days were a thing of the past. Honestly, it's hard to backtrack that. People still think there's plainclothes MPs, but there's not. That's the dumbest shit I've. There were people who thought they were MPs.
Val, shoot your cat, man. Just shoot the cat.
So yeah, to answer the second part of your question in regards to I'm just a dude, like I try to strike a good balance between being the meme lord that I originally was almost exclusively. That cat is having a hell of a time, dude. Striking a balance between being the old meme lord I was and treating each situation with the reverence that it deserves. And I try to spend a lot more time with troopers and such than what my predecessors did. One of the big things is I remember those guys would just come in and we'd be hanging out, just sergeant corporal and some troopers, and they would just come in and say nothing. I try to engage and meme with the guys so that way, like, they know it's okay. Like, at the end of the day, if you can't have fun, if you can't meme in this unit, then it's just not worth it. So,
hell yeah.
I think that's what drove a lot of the culture shift in this unit recently, with quote unquote a softer touch to a lot of things. So.
Who has a better cock, Drummond or Jub?
Okay.
Huh?
So I feel like there's a lot of different metrics there.
Okay.
And if you were going for awkward, you've totally missed the fucking mark on that one.
Oh no,
that's
the primer. Yeah.
If you're looking for both length and girth, Jub's gonna win it. But if you're looking for just a quality, tender love and time, Drummond, hands down.
Okay.
That's a pretty in-depth comment as well.
I spent a lot of time with both of them. I routinely go to Drummond's house to hang out. Like we normally chill around New Year's. I'm sure Bridger's still got some pics of me drunk as shit.
Oh yeah,
and acting like a dumbass. So.
Oh yeah. You having you on Snapchat is a blessing, as a matter of fact.
I'm glad I can provide you some quality entertainment, my guy.
Yeah, and it's this drunk face you're making haunts me every single time.
Oh, fantastic!
And one day it will be an emote, and I am just too lazy to give it to Jay. As far as an MP goes, you kind of want there to be some more transparency, which is good. How much stuff comes and you don't obviously I know there's a limit to what you can say because there's a purpose to that. It's so none of us have to deal with it. But like, when stuff comes flying at you, like, is it like from every direction, like when you hear about stuff, or is it literally like, is it like, whoa, like I'm in a fucking tornado, or is it like?
So, in terms of like, I don't typically get a whole lot of information overload. I do recognize that like I don't hear about things as quick as they happen anymore. And the biggest thing for that is that's part of what that's mitigated by the fact that I go hang out with troopers and such, because I hear a lot of stuff from just random people like, hey, oh, did you hear about this? And be like, no, thanks, man, I appreciate that. So I think having that level of, I just want to know what's going on, because I want to make sure the community is okay, is the best thing I've got for that. Give me a second here. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, to kind of back on the limiting things that I say in here, I'll be straight up with you about how the MPs operate, because it doesn't need to be a secret. The only reason why the MPs operate the way they do is to protect the people that we're looking into. We look into a lot of rumors and such, and it doesn't take a whole lot for us to go, well, let's go look at it, make sure everything's cool. And the reason why we don't share that information is because a lot of times it turns out to be nothing. There's no reason to fill everybody's dirty secrets around if it ends up being nothing. Like I said, the MPs are meant for the unit to protect the people in the unit. So pretty much every decision I've tried to make in the MPs has been driven by that factor.
What do you look for? I mean, you know, in people that want to be an MP.
I don't know. You're getting pretty awfully close to can I be an MP question? You know, that's the rule number one. You can't ask.
I've already been asking since I was, you know, like a trooper for you. So
yeah, I mean that's fair.
You know,
no.
This is for people that might want to know.
Fair enough. Honestly, when it comes to being an MP, who we look for to be an MP, it's predominantly people of upstanding character who are doing things for the right reasons. Which is like the most vague answer possible, and it's that way because we just look for people who are trying to do the right thing in the unit and trying to drive change. So the best thing you can do is be a known entity in your platoon. Try and follow the rules to the best of your intention. And it's not important to follow the rules to the letter of the rules, but rather the spirit, in my opinion. Again, just community mindset, and that kind of brings me back around to the whole, like, if you're looking for like hard numbers of what we're looking at, we usually look for corporals and sergeants. Corporals are like our primary guys because they're right in that zone that the upper leadership doesn't normally get to talk to. So the idea is we want people who are approachable to the little guy, who are going to feel comfortable just in a room with them at any given point, and who are fun guys to be around. So
yeah, they can talk to both people. I've definitely heard that before. So that's good advice. Now, out of all the DAs you've given, what's been your favorite one?
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to have to actually look at what DAs I've given, because I'm pretty confident the list is incredibly short. Oh, I've written several like situation reports, but
yeah. I mean, like it could be like the funniest situation or like the.
Bro, I don't get involved with like fun situations. That's the problem.
I was kind of hoping for like an example, like the. I'm gonna gloss over what just happened. I was kind of hoping for a situation like that one example one where like there was an individual that was in a barn with glow sticks and hissed at somebody.
Oh my Christ, that's a real situation, by the way.
Just I know who it is.
Like, I know it's even better because
I know who it is.
Honestly, the most fun situation DA I've been involved with was obviously a fake one. Leggy and I were close when I was a corporal, and he came to me. He's like, hey, so I'm trying to write this DA. I know you're an MP, and like, could you help me out with it? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So, I don't. You might have to cut this out, but
one of those links is like a portal to like Russia. I don't know what.
I don't know how. Okay, listen, I provided most of the links. I don't know if there's been like modifications. My magnum opus of those like subset of links is definitely the Family Guy clip. So
I should have known now. I teach that. I should have known that was you. That kind of has you written all over. And I've always wondered.
It's one of my favorite.
I've always wondered, but I've always kind of been like, I don't have enough time to ask right now. I need to just do this. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's the most fun one I've been involved in. I've been involved in a lot of shit though. So,
have you ever been DA'd for anything?
Technically, not actually. Like, there's nothing on the record for me. I've got the Drummond effect where I'm too squeaky clean, but I've always been outspoken. So I've never actually received a DA. No.
That's a bummer, man. That would have been kind of funny.
DA squad.
Okay. So technically, I did. Like, what I mean by technically, when I was a corporal, a lot of guys know tight end. He and I got talked to together after a fun op, which. So we went in. The person squad leading was like some cadet, and he was like, "Hey, go, take the assault kit." And we were both there. We're like, "Hey, we're practicing our grenadier stuff." Somebody reported us to big man Coward back in the day, and he pulled us in, and it somehow blew up to where we had to make a written apology to the to the CRC, and it was super confusing because like the kid that we were apologizing to was like, "Oh, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't know why you're apologizing." But yeah, pulled us in, yelled at us, and we were like, "Dude, we were there to practice." The best part of this whole situation is though that like we thought it was Corvus. So there was like a month where I was like, "Man, that Corvus guy, he fucking sucks." Apparently. This like people like I apparently said something to somebody and it had become like a sub-level fact that I hated Corvus, and I was over it for so fucking long, dude. So when Corvus was coming back and getting super involved with the ARC program again, and was in the running for company, he was like, "Yo, dude, I've heard that you like hate me about this this DA situation that happened like 2 years ago," and I'm like, "Bruh, I fucking don't even think about that anymore. I hold nothing against you." And he was like, "Yeah, I wasn't even the one." I'm like, "Dude, you're good. You're good." So apparently Corvus was terrified of me because I was the company INSOC and have some say of who was getting picked. I was like, "Dude, like, don't fucking worry about it." So kind of feeding back into your previous question. Like, people think I'm fucking scary, but like that's the farthest thing from the truth. I genuinely care about people in this unit, and I don't typically hold a grudge. It takes a lot for me to hold a grudge.
Gotcha. Well, let me ask you this, and this is something I hear you actually say, at least in conversation to me pretty often, but I think one of the things for top leadership right now is that the phrase is like, we're running out of leadership. What do you think is going to be the thing that makes that go away? It's a tough question.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's something that I've actually been put a lot of thought into over the last year, and thankfully, my philosophy is always outsource and bring other people's ideas into the mix, because I am far from perfect and definitely not all knowing. So, I'm always looking for future leadership. A lot of people probably have the opinion that a subsect of people run the unit, you know, like, because there's just
Kestrel's gay.
Oh God. Don't cut that.
Twine just jumped in here. Oh, that's funny.
But honestly, like, if anybody brings their idea to me, I will give you as much time as it takes to help you develop that out. And I've had that opportunity. When it comes to future leadership, I'm looking at all these corporals because I know there's a lot of sergeants who are just forever sergeants, and that's what they want to do. And some of them have been forced up into upper leadership when they didn't really want to. So the thing that's going to make it go away is more people stepping up and trying to get their name out there, I think. If the problem doesn't resolve itself, I've got a couple programs that I'm working on in the background. That the magnanimous Twine actually came up with something to help me develop out NCOA, one of the NCOA courses. Yeah, you know it. I got to use big words to make myself seem like I'm intelligent because I'm actually just autistic as shit.
I'm going there right now.
But anyways, yeah, like Twine's one of the guys who's helping me develop one of these programs, and it's got. I'll give you a sneak peek. It's got something to do with Sergeant Major's Academy and how that drives to be the leadership in the unit. So there may be some more opportunities opening up in the future. And for right now, if there's anybody out here that ends up listening to the podcast and is like, hey, I've got a great idea, I think this would help the unit, hit me up. I will routinely, I have to schedule a time to come talk to you, but I will definitely come talk to you. And if you're having problems, let me know. I will help you out however I can. And that's honestly the best way to make me aware that you exist and you're interested in being upper leadership, because like that's honestly, I think it's a mindset of having. I know there's good leaders out there. It's just we need to develop some guys up. So
it's awesome, man. Well, hey, last question for you. I'm not going to take up all your time here today, obviously, but I think people want to know. You gotta fuck one, marry one, and kill one. You ready?
Fuck, kill, marry. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, you ready? Drummond, Jub, and me. Go.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's like you put me in the worst possible position.
Sure have.
You know what? You're all my boys. Like fuck. Marion Drummond, obviously. He and I have already had that relationship, so like it had to happen. Fuck. Let's. I mean, you've just knowing where you live now. I feel like you've gotten some more experience, so that's putting you in real contention with my boy.
Skinny penis, yeah.
That I don't know. That thing's girthy. You know what? Bridger, you're definitely the fuck, and Jub's the kill. And the only reason why Jub's the kill is because I'm afraid he would kill me with that thing. So, it's like impossible choices you've made me experience here. But
you're sweating over here. Okay, I like that. All right.
Hey man, I'm an empath. I just don't want anybody's feelings hurt. I would marry you all. Okay, fuck.
Oh my god.
I believe you just said that shit.
Listen, if you can't be gay with your homies, then you ain't really homies, are you?
No, not that. I'm talking about the empath thing. I can't believe you just said that shit.
Oh, fuck off. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being a human being?
Damn.
Listen, you could feel bad for the guy you just shot in the head. It's fine.
No.
Why?
No. That's
If he
like
was
3
simply
years
better.
later down the line, and then you start seeing him again, and it's fine. He'll come back. He'll be back in your brain.
Yeah.
In the moment,
he
you
was-
get a fucking full-on boner, and you're excited.
if you
Gives a
if
whole
you
new
would-
meaning to skullfuck, huh?
Yeah, if you would simply if that guy was simply better than me, he wouldn't be dead. That's
If
all
he
there is
would have
to it.
just
I mean, that's
fucking
valid.
held his controller down and had his recoil, he just needed to bring the recoil down. That's it. He would have got me. But instead, look where we are.
No, I roll around with my no recoil mod on my whitelisted, so.
Wait, you're not an ARC?
Oh, you're right.
How else do you think I'd drop
no,
triple
he's
digit
way
kills
worse.
every fucking op, dude?
Yeah,
you think I
makes
do that
sense.
shit
You in
earnestly?
Lost Platoon, you fucking loser.
What do you mean?
I had more kills than you in Lost Platoon, loser.
Yeah, well, that's because fucking
Yeah,
I had two mags.
You forgot to mention that you sacrificed the entire platoon in order. For
Hey,
that
you
to
gotta
happen.
make the hard calls
Jesus
sometimes.
Christ.
I literally did medical on Dusty, woke him up, and the first thing he said when he got up was, "Leave everyone behind. If they're downed, I don't care. Leave them." And I'm over here like, motherfucker, walking away like, wow.
I would say you could cut this if you want, but it's like every immigrant to the United States ever. Like, as soon as they get here, close the borders behind me. Nobody else comes over.
Damn. Kestrel, man, it's been a treat. We appreciate you coming out this evening with us, and you're always welcome. And we'll probably have you back at some point, but we appreciate you, Papa Kestrel.
I'll definitely come back to antagonize you guys and make you say some more heinous shit.
Sounds like you'll be back to reverse our roles here.
That'll be interesting. We'll have to come up with some good questions.
I wish you the best, because I'm gonna say some heinous shit. But other than that, man, I appreciate you, and you're welcome back anytime, man.
I sincerely appreciate that, man. Thanks.
Val, I'm gonna leave it up to you, my man, and close us out today with your hail and farewell.
Do you enjoy calling steel rain onto the CIS? Do you enjoy being responsible for calling it a lat to save your brothers from harm's way? The only thing that gets your dick hard these days is a clear and concise message over a long-range radio. Then good news, I have the job just for a man like you. Reach out to any RTO instructor to get more information on being a radio transmissions operator in the 501st today.
Hey, it's me, Valhalla, the closer. You know, I fucking do it in Arma, I do it in the podcast, all around closer. Here we go. So we're gonna end this with the hail and farewell section that I normally do for every episode. We're basically just saying hello to the new people that joined the unit and goodbye to the people that left the unit. So we're gonna start with the hellos here. And I kind of referenced this earlier in the fucking podcast, but the recruiters. I don't even know if you guys are fucking doing anything outside of fucking getting these people signed up. But hey, good job on that. Unless you're black, fuck you. The person.
You want to clarify?
I was gonna say specify.
You want to clarify?
Yeah,
please.
raising my guy.
Sergeant Black. Sorry,
Sorry, Spotify.
Please, Joe Rogan's getting fucking axed. We're next.
All right, so I'm saying hello to Bucks, hello to Becky, Yorab or Jorab. I'm gonna call you Yorab because I like making J's Y's. I'm gonna say hello to Angel, Dodger, Recruit, Brant, and Skull. There's actually a recruit in
Recruit?
Yeah. What a baller.
Well, it's even apparently the MLB's coming here because we got Angels and Dodgers now. That's crazy.
Next, we just need the fucking Marliners or whatever the fuck their names
I
are.
also like professional ice
Hey,
hockey.
nice to meet you. I'm CR Orioles. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm CR Red Sox. How are you?
I like sports.
We're saying goodbye to Araxis. Araxis was here for like 14 years or some dumb shit like that, and he transferred over to the 327th.
07.
That's it. That's everybody that left. So that's kind of the end of my segment. It was just Araxis.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, appreciate everybody's time today. That is going to be a wrap on episode 9 here with Kestrel. Appreciate all the support, you guys. If you guys have missed any of our episodes, especially over Winter Standout, and people were, taking a big fat break, and you guys want to catch up, I'll make sure to include that link in each announcement every week, just in case. If you guys have any questions or you are looking to become a podcast producer, please come find me, come find or come find Black, and we'll be able to get that done for you. But until next time, you guys, good luck on campaign this week, Avalanche, Cyclone, get ready. And with that, we'll see you guys next week. See you later.
Goodbye, gamers.
Goodbye.